to just jump on them. It's like they were waiting for something. They needed something. The tournament, we're all starting now over in England now to start thinking about the World Cup and how badly we're going to do and what humiliating exit we're going to have and all that. But no, it's like we're trying to be negative before anything's happened. And I think probably if you go back through history, I think this is a bit of a problem that we have in the UK media. Is I think probably before every tournament, whether it was Bobby Robson in 1990 with the traitor front pages.
Yeah, because I want to ask you about that, Luke, because I just read the book about Italian 90s, Simon Hart's book. And it's very interesting because it's a while ago now, so I'd forgotten some of the details, but you kind of forget how vilified Bobby Robson was at the time and the treatment the players got. And eventually they came really close to making the final, played like one of the best teams at that tournament. Why is that trait there with England? You kind of there seem to want, during qualifying you're building them up and you want to go and they say, oh, we want going to win. But then the closest, as you get near to the tournament, you seem to go really hard on the tournament, put pressure on it. And I have read players' autobiographies, and they've said about how they felt relieved when they walked away from England and eventually retired, that it was such a burden.
I think, well, in my lifetime, the first World Cup I can remember is '86, and it was, you're hopeless, bring them home, they're a national disgrace after the first game. Then they do well, and then really we had 1990 relaunched it all, and then we had years of hype, really, of building them up, as you say, building them up in qualification, all that golden generation stuff in 2002, 2006, do really well 2010. I think we're kind of at the other end of the cycle now, where there's a lot of apathy, there's a lot of cynicism towards the national team over here now, and I think the general public are fed up with being let down. And it's like we're just going to give them a kick in anyway before they go this time. But yeah, away from that football, there's always. I said this earlier today. It's almost you have that crossover from when sport goes from being on the back pages, and then suddenly when a tournament comes along, it's like the front pages are interested as well, and it's like the news agenda changes. But that doesn't happen in Ireland. It doesn't happen in France. It doesn't happen in Germany.
Luke, on that point,
footballing nations.